So you have recently in your Instagram, you have posted that you're inspired by excellence. And this is an idea that we share here at Bello Spazio, and it's something that guides us in our goals and our work ethics. So I wanted to ask you, what does it mean to you, excellence in architecture and design?
So that's a loaded question, but I'll tell you like this: excellence is really, it's inspirational, but it's never achievable, and it's like perfection. And when you look at nature, which is our really foreground, it's our foundation. Nature is really what we inspire to be, right? So I grew up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, prairie star, Frank Lloyd Wright, and we believe in how natural environment should come into play and be who we are. And it's never perfect. I mean, our faces are not perfectly symmetrical, right? Nothing. And so what happens in nature is what we strive to be. So in excellence, the perfect project is the one, or the perfect direction is when people come to you and say, oh, I live in one of your building, or I stayed in one of your hotels and I like it, or to be invited to a place like this and people come and they want to talk about design and culture. That's really what feels to me as close as I can get to being in an excellent place, because design is dynamic, it's not static, it changes all the time, and what we like today and what we see today, we'll see it differently tomorrow in a different light. um, Sometimes I present projects and and it can be people who sit on the boards and say, you know what, Kobe, we like your project, but, and then after the but comes, hopefully sometimes, and from some individuals, you get very good input and you get very good insight. I'll give you an example. We're just doing a project in Wynwood, and we have a bathroom. And in the bathroom, there's a toilet, which sounds very unique, but the plumber has known me for about 30 years, right? And his name is Julio. And Julio says, everybody's walking around and, they got their jackets, and he's behind, and he says to me, come over and says, sit on the toilet. So I sit on the toilet, it's simple, and there's a window to the side. And he says to me, what do you think if I took the toilet, the face of the door is the window side, and then just turn the toilet like this? It doesn't cost any more money, just turn it. I said, Julio, I like it. Now I'm facing the view, And it's simple things like that that make places better. It's simple thoughts that people share that make things a little bit better, and that's the business we're in. So that's what it's all about.